solid message as per usual. Do you guys understand the enemy's goal? Do you? The enemy's goal is to get in your head. The enemy's goal is to lead you astray. Is to get you doubting yourself. Is to get you down on yourself. Is to get you to... People try to make you feel like a bad person. People try to do all sorts of things, bro. That's the enemy. But through all the stuff that a lot of us have to go through, when God is on your side, when you are genuinely chosen for something, nothing can touch you. Things may have, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, things might have a small effect on you. Some things might have a bit of a large effect on you at times. But when it's all said and done, you're going to be the one that does it. That walks that path. That does what you were supposed to do. Regardless of all the things the enemy's tried to do, you will be the one. And if you're that person, just know that something very, very big is coming. Something very big is coming. And the amount of disappointment on the enemy when this happens is going to be astonishing. You will be the biggest enemy in their eyes because you were the one the whole time. They did not want it to be you, bro. I'm telling you right now. They did not want it to be you. They want their spot. Not everybody can have their spot, though, because they don't deserve it. They weren't willing to walk the path. They weren't willing to do the things. They weren't willing to go against the grain. They weren't willing to deal with all the confusion, all the years of confusion, all the years of genuine suffering. They weren't willing to face it. But you were. And you still that guy. You still that girl. That's how you know something big is coming. Nothing can stop you. You just keep going. You're just that guy. You're just that girl that will not go away. You just keep going. No matter what. Through the rain, through the shine, through the storms, through the winters, through the viruses, through it all. You just keep going. Nothing can stop you. You're going to have to be dead to stop you. And that's why something big is coming your way. You're the exact same person. You're the exact same individual with the life story of making it, of doing it big. You were the one the whole time. You were the one that God chose. And that's why you get attacked so hard. But all the attacks, all the discouraging things that happens in the mix of the path that you take, because there is discouraging things. There is unnecessary things. There's unnecessary suffering. There's suffering that's necessary, and there's things that happen that it's like people just put extra on you, bro. People just do extra things. It's all shame. It's all to stop you. It's literal witchcraft in plain sight. People don't want you to be free. People don't want you to be you. They want you to be damaged. They want you to be not that person that goes that far. They don't want you to be that person that gets blessed. But you made a conscious choice. On top of that, God has chosen you to begin with. You made a conscious choice to be that person. You made a conscious choice to make the decisions you made, which ultimately gets you the W in the end. Something big is coming for the individuals that decide to walk that path. And that's why you get attacked so hard. All the devious looks that you have to face. All the people. All the slander. All the jealousy. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, people's gonna follow you, bro. People's gonna come. They're gonna be on your shit like a moth to a flame. People is going to try to attach their coattails to yours. Hard. They want to get in your head. They want to make you feel, I don't want to say they want to like make you, that they want to try to humanize you, because we're human. We're all human. Some of us just have a little extra oomph. They just want to take away your spark. They want to take away your shine. They want to take away all that you've worked for. Like, bro, to even get any amount of life momentum, you have to work your ass off. And the fact that you're that guy or you're that girl that has worked so hard to get life momentum, it's these individuals that want to come and try to take that all away from you by throwing you under the bus, by trying to act strange around you, by trying to make you feel less. These people can't go into depth. These people can't handle the words that I'm speaking right now. They don't want to hear it. It makes them so mad. There are people that are not accountable. There are people that don't want to put in enough. There are people that don't want to suffer enough. I call it suffering because to most people it would be considered suffering. That's just the difficulty that it is. I don't see it as suffering. But I have to explain it this way because if people were to live the life that I lived and have done the things I've done, it would be borderline suffering to them. I'm telling you. But, to me, it's just some hard work. It's just some discipline. It's just doing the right things for such a long time and being that guy. When you are that guy, when you were that girl, you will get something big. Something big is coming your way. You just ain't never going to stop. Nothing in the world can stop you besides death. That's the only thing that is inevitable. People can try all the attacks on earth. As long as you alive and breathing, bro, nothing's going to stop you. That's what I'm talking about. And also, as long as you're alive and breathing, they will attempt to do it, but God is much stronger than all their attacks. They can keep trying to keep trying to keep trying. It's never going to work. You will win. They will be bitter. You will win. They'll get pissed off. Some of these people are pissed just watching this video right now. Shame on you. Shame on you for attaching your coattails to mine or to anybody else's that you may hate on. Shame on you. Get out of our business. Get you a business and get out of our business. Get you a business and get out of ours. But these are the type of people, bro, they're relentless on your shit. They're demons in hell, I'm telling you. They'll do anything to just attach themselves to you. Anything. They try so hard. They just can't respect you. They can't take accountability for what is. They have to view you as something that you're not. They have to try to get in your head. They have to try to play all these games and do all this stuff. And it's exactly what they do. We have humans on lock, bro. Human beings are basic. Basic. When you're a master at life, when you have dedicated your entire being to self-improvement, you didn't care about the parties, you didn't care about the vacations, you didn't care about the degeneracy. You focused on yourself, you focused on getting better all the time in every way. Damn near a perfectionist. Every other human being, bro, it's just basic. Basic rookies. And it be these basic rookies that's so mad at you. Because they did not live the life that you lived. You got better. They got worse. Think about that. And that's why you deserve something big. The whole time when people ruin themselves, man, they don't even understand what they're doing. Like they really think they be winning in life. They really think the party and all this stuff and going to these events and doing whatever is winning. It's setting yourself back. It's the path of degeneracy. There's a long ways to go, bro. There's a lot of life to live. What are you really going to do by neglecting the self-improvement way of life and just doing mindless things that serve you no purpose? Some people's purpose is to find the most amount of fun they can find, to entertain themselves, to do whatever they're going to do. And some people have an actual purpose in life. And they're on that path, they're on that self-improvement journey, putting in the work. People don't understand what goes on behind the scenes. People don't understand just the forward momentum, the will to win. Just that forward movement. That you're doing the right things all the time. The wheel is turning. You're just like that hamster on the wheel and you're just not stopping, bro. How much further are you going to be ahead? These people are hamsters on a wheel and they try it out and they get off. You in shape, bro. You're that hamster on the wheel. The wheel doesn't stop. The wheel does not stop. Even when you sleep, it don't stop because you're supposed to sleep. You're always doing the right things. The wheel's just turning. And they always bounce off. And they hop back on for a little bit and they get off. That wheel's always turning for you, bro. So how much further ahead in life are you going to be? It makes sense when I use that analogy, right? It's a perfect analogy. How much further did that wheel spin other than their wheel? A lot further. Days, weeks, months, years, miles and miles and miles more. That's why that's something that is big is coming for those that deserve it. That's what's going to happen. It's how it's always been. And it's how it will always be. There's also always been haters. And these negative entities that come people's way. This just ain't happening to me. It just ain't happening to you guys. It's happened to people before we were even alive. It's just a continuation. There's people that ain't even born yet that they will be born at some point. It could happen to my kids. It could happen to your kids. It could happen to your kids' kids. But there's always going to be that chosen person. That is just that person. That people try to stop. It's all the attacks. I would argue the more greatness you naturally have within inside of yourself, the more you will be attacked. It's kind of how it seems. And they don't want it to exist. People try their best, bro, to get you to not be who you really are. I'm telling you, bro. People try their best. And you have to be mentally tough. You have to be, not even mentally tough, you got to be smart enough. It's more smarts than even mental toughness at that point. You got to be smart, intelligent, to not let them have their way with you. You have to stay in your lane. That's what it's all about. Because the enemy's tools and the tactics they use is to try to get you off your path, is to try to get in your head. That is what you can't let happen. Stay being you, stay being great, stay who you genuinely are on earth, and continuously get better. That is your power. That is where all your power is. But there's so many people, bro, that try to take it away. Whether it be your damn girlfriend that you're living with, that's annoying you all the time, trying to get in your head, trying to make you not be able to think straight. For example, who knows? It could be family members. It could be your parents. It could be friends. It could be anybody. So when things like this happen, you have to understand what is going on. You have to understand who you have to cut off, who you can and cannot keep around. Sometimes you have to ride alone, solo, for an extended period of time. And even the people that come in, they have to understand how life must be. And that you're not to be played with. Things have to be structured. There's no chaos. There's no games. Things have to be structured. Things have to be done a certain way. Just like a captain on a ship, he has to sail that ship a certain way. Otherwise, you're going somewhere where you don't know. And you might not make it back to shore. So things must be a certain way. There has to be structure to everything. There must be. There also has to be respect. Because those who come around and are not respectful cannot be tolerated for a long period of time. There's even people right now, bro, that you come around for a short period of time and they just choose to be disrespectful for no reason. Like it all has to do with them and nothing to do with you. They just choose to be that way, and really it's either another enemy or they're just an enemy of themselves. And they just are in such a bad place they can't treat you right because they ain't right. There's a lot of darkness, there's a lot of crazy stuff in this world, bro, and unfortunately, when you were gifted by God, when you were chosen, you will feel a lot of negative effects in this world because you'll be so on point when everyone else is not. You notice it all. You see it all. You feel it all. That's why it's important to protect your energy. That's why it's important to stay on course and to not let anybody get in your head, to not let anybody steer you off your path. Bro, I got manipulated so hard when I was younger. It completely messed me up for years. I couldn't think straight. I was not myself. I lost myself. Nothing mattered. It's like a part of me died. And it took a while to get my mojo back. It's painful shit that we have to go through sometimes. And you have to outwork all of it. And if you do, best believe God sees all that you do. He don't make mistakes. You will get what you earn. Best believe that, and it might take a while. But that something big is there for you. You just have to keep going. You have to stay mentally tough, mentally strong through everything. Just people will try their best. The schmucks of the world. The degenerates. They'll try their best to get in your head to shame you, to make you feel like you have no business being who you are, doing what you do, going where you go. But you were destined for it. And that's why the attacks happen. People, they almost want you to be nothing. That's what your enemy wants. He would almost rather you be nothing. And you have to stand up to that. You ain't letting that happen. You ain't letting people make you smaller than you are. You're going to be as big as you were meant to be. And a lot of people ain't going to like it, but guess what? That something big is there for you. Go take it. Go take what you deserve out of life. That would be my advice. When you do it, a lot will happen. But so what? We going to take it all, bro. Taking what from who? They ain't taking nothing from us. We going out there, we earn it the right way, the hard way, the long way. All that we endure, all that we do, no matter what, we going out there and we getting that something big. We're going to snatch that up like a bottle of water when you're as thirsty as you could possibly be. Take that real quick.